Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my daily reading. This is Anna, and this week here in the U.S., we are celebrating Thanksgiving. It's a holiday week. School children will be out on half days, and it's just, it's that time of year. So this reading will cover Monday through Thursday, being that there are tons of half-a-days and all kinds of things and matters that I need to, myself and a lot of people are attending to. Okay, so this reading covers Monday to Thursday, November the 24th through the 27th. Okay, and happy Thanksgiving. Okay, I'm letting you, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the holiday ahead of time. And then I'll be back on Friday to render the weekend reading, but that reading will cover through Monday. Okay, so basically I'm doing the two readings that cover Monday to Monday. I'm splitting them right in half. Okay, on to the reading for now, for the first half of this week, Monday through Thursday. Page of Swords, Hermit, and the Four Swords. Swords are sandwiching this Hermit, this Virgo, this very earthy, grounded energy. Virgo energy, though, is very nervous. Okay, it's a very nervous in that it's always, the mind is always occupied with so many scenarios, so many things to do. We're always in the thinking mode, think. We overthink things, and hey, I'm a Virgo, so it's good, but it's bad. It's kind of a bad quality because it can tend to set us back a bit instead of just moving forward faster like our other counterparts. So here's the Hermit, and the Hermit is looking down over at this Page of Swords, looking below to the Page of Swords. And what's going on here? Whatever it has been on your mind, the people, the scenarios, the things that have been bothering you, if you've been over-analyzing, overthinking, the Four of Swords is telling us you have been ignoring the fact that you need to take a break and that your mind needs a break. You need a mental break. Okay, so the Four of Swords tells us that at the end of the day, we need to take a break, a mental break. All right, we need to move away from this investigative mode. The Page of Swords is always searching and looking and finding the details. This is a very good reporter. This is a very good spy as well, But this Page of Swords is constantly on the move. The mind is on the move. The Hermit, that definitely, this mind is on the move as well. It's always thinking and analyzing. But you know what? Your mind, you need a mental break. You need to just kind of just clear your mind and let things ride. So that's what this reading is suggesting, that you need to learn how to let some things ride. The Four of Swords is saying, take it easy. Interestingly enough, this reading covers 4 days, and then boom, I pull the Four of Swords. I'm like, okay, and I like 1, 2, 3 swords, and the fourth day we're resting. The fourth day, Thursday, is Thanksgiving, and so maybe in a mundane sense, this means that you don't have to do everything homemade. Maybe if you're tired and seek that little bit of, you can cheat. Maybe go out and buy the sweet potato pie instead of making it yourself. You know what I mean? Little things like that. And that's just in a mundane sense. You can apply this as you see fit. I'm using the Thanksgiving holiday example because it's that time of year, so why not? So yeah, heads up to all of you who are working on whatever it is that you're working on during these next couple of days, because there's some things that you're just gonna have to sort of, you can get away with cutting some corners, and that's basically what the reading is saying. You can cut some corners, you'll be fine. No one's gonna come at you, and you're not gonna get yelled at if you're cutting some corners. Do it. You'll be fine. You're going to get away with it. It'll be fine. No one's gonna think twice about it. Okay, the only one overthinking that move is you. Don't overthink it. Let your mind rest. Now the Oracle card, love it, 11 here, number 11, it's Balancing Act. And here's this woman, and she's looking over her left shoulder, and there's this crystal ball, and then you have the ship just kind of balancing on the ball, and then it's on top of that, these two objects are balancing on this string here, What does this card tell him? What is this card telling me, and how is it affecting these cards, the tarot cards? Okay, it affects them because this is telling me that when just let it go, let things slide. You're thinking or feeling that things are hanging by a thread if you don't do them a certain way, in a certain manner, blah blah blah. It is not so. This is more of an illusion that you've created for yourself. Things are not hanging by a thread if you don't go that extra mile to do the 1, 2, or 3, whatever. The tarot is saying you are overstressing yourself. Swords, 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 sandwiching this hermit energy. The hermit energy, oh yes, we're seeking ourselves and blah 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 blah. Look, I'm putting all that to the side because that hermit is nervous. Because that's anxiety. There's some anxiety here, okay? So we need to remove that anxiety. How do we do that? We need to cut some corners. Cut some corners. It'll be fine. You will get away with it. The world's not going to fall apart. And this really is not that serious. Okay? So what if it falls? So who cares? If you're viewing it as this is hanging by a thread and everything's gonna fall apart, it's not so. This is an illusion. This is something that it's in your mind, and just let it go. Let go of the thread. It'll be fine. Be daring. Be bold. Just do it. Let it go. Whatever. Who cares if this little model ship falls? It's just a model. Whatever. You can probably get another one at the store. Who cares? Just let it go. Let it go. I know I am. And in light of this reading, I am gonna take some shortcuts this year for the Thanksgiving feast. Yeah, because I tend to overdo it as well. So, and that's how I'm applying this reading to me, to my personal scenario and whatnot. You apply it as you see fit. So whatever's going on in your life, at the end of the day, things are not hanging by a thread as they seem to be, as you perceive them to be. Let it go. So what if a couple things drop? Big deal. Whatever. You can pick them up again later. You'll be fine. You'll get away with it. And that's the end of this story. Okay? Finito. Have a blessed couple of days. A happy Thanksgiving to all of you who celebrate that here in the U.S. And to our friends in the rest of the world, well, I wish you could have a piece of turkey. Come on over. I'll give you a slice. Yeah? Blessings from me to you always. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing and for sharing. And I will see you back here on Friday. Bye bye.